Oh my God, how y'all doing? I look a mess. So just go along with it, all right? I look a fucking hot ass mess. Just go along with it. All right. Because hello, it's Tyler Stero in the house. And I'm reading today to find out the good stuff coming to you, baby. I ain't shaved or nothing. Lord, look a mess. Okay, we're going to get right into it. We're not going to give the anxiety attack any time to catch on. It's already starting to catch on, but I'm going to get through it. I'm not going to let it affect me. All right. So let's do this. So we're going to use Kippers and plan cards for the divination tonight. What is the good stuff coming to Aries? Give me straightforward. We're going to pull a couple Kippers. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Aries. Love, love, love. Finally, it's happening to me. I know it don't go like that, but I just got the first time anyone has loved me. You know that song, right? Loving you. And I ain't even planning to get musical when I get on here. Because when I sing, they say, shut up. You can't. I'm not trying to be a musician. What the hell do you think I am? All right. What are you talking about, Tyler? Well, this is what I'm talking about right here. You're pulling a lot of love cards, which tells me it may not happen in July. That's the month this reading is supposed to take place. But just know something in the ether is cooking for you. If you believe in the ether, that is. Something. Woo! Three of Wands. What have you been waiting for? For you ones that are already going steady with somebody or kind of going along with somebody, there could be a engagement down the line. I'm just saying, somebody pop into question. If you're already married, I see marriage being happy for you and the relationship being happy. If you're single, what this tells me, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands. I think this goes down as the best reading of the night. Money, love is all coming in. All right. I'm just saying, this is not small energy. This is like big shit. To me, it's a water love. It's emphasizing love for you. It's emphasizing love for you. Now, that's all the cards I'm going to pull. You got courtship, marriage, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is a good money card. I want to say some of you it could be a water sign or earth sign or earth sign with water. All right, is what I also want to say. So I really just feel like it's not really some big. I don't have to sit here. Excuse me. I don't have to sit here and interpret what this is saying. This is basically saying right off the bat, love, 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 and what you've been waiting for in love happens. And I think this is not just for July. I feel like this could even progress way past July. It's just really, I feel like you needed to tune into this read just to know that there's something in the cards, so to speak, no pun intended, that's coming up for you. And I don't even think there's something you see. And I want to say singles, not being single for too much longer. People that are just like have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Maybe somebody pops the question or becomes a fiance. Already married people, having marriage bliss. I'm just saying. And I also get a lot of money as well. Ten of Pentacles is a good money card. There could be some money, winning money, or getting a big, huge, like paycheck or something like that. Money, 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 money. All right. Water sign with earth or earth sign with water for some of you. All right. Let's go ahead and go on to Taurus. Thank you so much I may not have the same energy because keep in mind, I'm off caffeine. So I kind of have to get used. I hope I don't lose my subscribers because I'm not snappy as I used to be. The caffeine always gave me like a boost. And that one thing that gave me a boost is no longer there. Thanks for the 5, Lola Lopez. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and go to Taurus now. Now, Taurus, we're going to see what's the good stuff coming for you. What is the good stuff coming to you in July? Marriage. You pulled this. I'm shuffling them. Okay. Love for a lot of people. I don't care what sign you are, especially if you have Aries or Taurus placements. Look out for love. Okay. Taurus, this is too good. You got marriage, main female, and great fortune. First and foremost, for you ones that have been somebody's side chick and you want to be chosen by some idiot that 2 times, you may get your wish, but be careful what you wish for, all right? How you get them is how you lose them. Keep that in mind, you freaking love triangle bound fools. So how dare you say, because we don't lower our standards to be wait on somebody to choose us, do we? Taurus. Let me address you for a second. We're going to go to the next category, but guess what? I don't think so. So if that's your story, you may get what you wish for, but be careful what you wish for, all right? You just might get it, and then some. All right, now let's go to ones that basically are single. It's kind of similar to the Aries read. It's a very good read here, all right? Let's go to the singles for a second. Marriage, great fortune. So your money is going to increase dramatically. I also feel like for some of you, working your way up the ladder, I don't care if you're self-employed or if you're employed by somebody, working your way up, you're going up in status. All right. Going up in status. For once, singles, you're finally going to get a big break in love. I don't know when. I just know it's definitely there. All right. Singles, you're about to get a big break in love. And when I say big break, it's the big break. You're going to be the main bitch, the main bastard of somebody's affection. What does that mean, Tyler? Well, let's go back a little bit. Taurus, your readings have not been a cakewalk. They've been shit. Your readings sucked in the past. But guess what? Why do I feel like this big break is coming to you in the form of you being somebody's main person? Tyler, why do you say it like that? Well, let me explain first. Is it possible single Tauruses or ones that are having love issues, were you always treated like an option by your past love options? Yes or no? And don't say no, but were you kind of pushed aside or not felt like you were the main energy? Were you involved with people in the past, single Tauruses, who may have had multiple different opportunities in love, and you felt like an option? Dare I say you'll be the main one in your future one, and they'll have eyes just for you, male or female? You see what I'm saying? Your money looks good too. Let's see what your playing cards have to say. Let's see what your playing cards have to say. Lots of options. We're going to see what these options are talking about. And it could be lots of love options, but for a lot of you, I'm also getting you kind of, should they? I'm getting at some point, and this is for a certain Taurus out there. You're going to be kind of feeling this energy, or your intuition is going to start kicking in on whether you should make a move or not. Now, I'm not sure if it's a job move or a work move. Take the move. Whatever this move, and some of you actually a literal move down the line, take it. All right. If it's like a job move, something's gonna be switching up. You're gonna feel the need to. I kind of get you being indecisive when this thing happens. This event is saying make the move, whatever that move may be. I'm not sure what it's referring to. It's just saying make the move. It's a wise investment. You're doing the right thing. I almost said who gives a shit, right? But that's not wrong time to say that. Where's my vape at? Oh, here it is. I got a vape that you can change the flavors. You can change it over from candy to fusion. So the red side is, I think, well, you can. It's got a switch at the bottom, see, where you can switch the flavors. And right now it's on fusion. I love that. Why did I just mention that? Who gives a shit, right? I just kind of feel like basically maybe some of you smokers out there need to switch to vaping for me to bring up vaping. I don't think I'm connecting tonight, but I'll just keep going along. I ain't going to sit there and beat myself up tonight because I'm not connecting. I'm just going to go along with it. Any type of intuition you feel around a move or something that you need to do, whether it's work, some of you it's moving on from a connection that's dead end, hopefully not, but maybe that's for some of you. It's whatever this is, it's tapping in, and it's tapping in on your intuition. It's kind of like kicking at your door, like, okay, you're gonna make them do it. I think that there's gonna be some moves you have to make. I see you kind of contemplating being indecisive about it, but I want to say go for it because I feel like it's gonna lead you to good stuff. All right. Sometimes change is the best thing. All right. But overall, I just see basically good love, good fortune. It sounds like I'm doing a general, like one of them damn sideshow tarot reads, sideshow shop tarot reads. But good, a lot of good stuff coming to you, Taurus. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. All right. So let's go to Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's see what's coming up for you. Thanks for the 10, Shelly Cardiff. Thank you so much. What's coming up for Gemini? The good stuff. A pathway. Let's see what else. So you're going to have, some of you are going to be doing some travelings or some hiking or going to nature. Could be some nature coming up for you. I don't know what that means. Let's say it. Concern. You may have some decisions to make about a situation. You're going to be forced with a decision, Gemini. Give me one more. Also, if you're fertile, make sure you take the necessary precautions. If you want a child in your future, keep doing what you're doing or stay on the path you're on. It's definitely in the ether here. But if that's not what you're wanting, make sure you take precautions. Also, some of you may hear news around a family member's pregnancy as well. It may not even be yours. All right. Now let's get to the nitty gritty here. You have a decision that's going to be concerning you. It could be about a person. I want to say it could be about a person. You have to make a decision. What is their advice around this decision? It's not giving me good stuff. This is like a, 1 second. It's about a courtship. Now, I do feel like you singles, let me go to you singles for a second. We do multiple categories. Keep that in mind. All right. We do multiple categories. I feel like for you singles out there, you may actually have a connection coming up that I see you being indecisive, whether you're going to think it to death. All right, you're going to think it to death. Don't go along with it. All right, they'll have eyes for you. Don't freak out. When this person comes into your life, don't freak out. Well, for me to say it like that, they may come off a little bit. They may come all, okay, I'm going to give you it's not a warning. It's like a heads up in a sense. There's this singles. I want to say for you, there's going to be a partnership coming up for you, but I kind of get you second guessing it because you're going to think the person's a player due to their actions or things they say or do. I think they're for it to come up in the good stuff. It's a good thing. Don't let the first impression you get from them make you kind of scared to entertain it. All right. Because I feel like it could be good. It actually can turn into a relationship. You need to be aware of that. All right, don't let the first impression make you think, oh, shit. All right, keep that in mind. You heard it here first. All right. Now, I want to say for some of you, what's this decision about? It's, Gemini, you got like a relationship coming up. If you're not a part of one, you'll be in one. If you're already a part of one, let's say you're like officially with somebody. Let's say you're officially with somebody, like you two call each other boo things, right? You could be going to the next step. I'll just put it that way. What's the next step after being boyfriend and girlfriend or boyfriend and boyfriend, girlfriend and girlfriend? What's the next step? You see what I'm saying? Good step, not bad step, good step. All right, which keeps coming out for everybody. I think you know what this is telling me for the marriage card to keep popping out for a lot of people? A lot of y'all zodiac signs, I don't care what zodiac sign you are. Let's say you're listening in on Gemini read right now and you're not a Gemini. This, for Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, it's all come out about relationships. A lot of y'all won't be single as long as you think that y'all are. And a lot of you that are officially in a relationship, you may be taking it to the next level. I'm just saying, all right, keep that in mind. Thanks for the 20, Christina Ortega. Thank you so much. Thanks as well, Shelly Cardiff. Already thanked you, but thank you again. I want to say for some of you, there could be a decision around a job or a home, all right, situation that causes you concern. Follow your intuition. You'll know the right step, all right? Don't overthink it. Now, what does your plan card say? It keeps saying the same thing for every sign. I can't help that. And I'm pulling Eight of Pentacles. All right, so your workload will increase. It's like there's going to be work. So some of you are going to really, don't worry about work. You're going to be definitely employed, all right, gainfully employed. I want to say for some of you, make sure you're saving your money really good too. Yours is not channeling a good stuff read. It's channeling like it's giving you all these like heads up and warnings. And I'm not going to force a good stuff message if I'm not seeing it. It's like it's giving you heads up. It's not horrible stuff coming to you, but I just want you to know there's like a lot of major changes coming to you. All right, is what I feel. There could be a decision around work, whether you want to stick with what you do, all right, or try something else. I got a lot of good opportunities coming for you if you're looking to try something else, all right. But some of you had to see good stuff coming to you, but there's a lot of changes coming up that like your world's going to switch up a little bit, and it's going to be drastic changes. It's not small ones, all right. Is what I don't know what it's trying to say. I told you what I could get, all right. We got to go to the next sign. So if I seem a little stiff today, it's because I'm trying to avoid a panic attack. I spend my whole life now revolves around avoiding panic attacks. Thanks for the 5, Shantae B, and I'm doing pretty good so far. Yeah. Let's do Cancer. Can you tell me what's coming up for Cancer? The good stuff coming to Cancer. Money. Money, workplace recognition, or recognition for what you do for work. Also see promotions for a lot of you are just getting to that next step. Good reading. Make sure you keep your fucking hand out of your wallet. And then in the same, don't get the shit and spend it just as fast. If you have to cut your fucking hands off to keep your hand out of your wallet or your purse, do so. Tell her that's not good. Yeah, it is. It's saying keep your hands out of your fucking wallet or your purse. Stay off Amazon, spendaholic. Stay out of Walmart. Stay out of the mall. What are you doing? Now, I do see money increase and workplace recognition or getting recognition for what you do, but you need to make sure you're spending it in the process. Open up a savings account or put more in savings. Excuse me. Yep. Tyler, that can't be me. Yep. Yep. It's you. But Tyler, I already save more. Don't tell me what you've already done. If you knew all of life's answers, you wouldn't have to watch me get on here and flip cardboard, would you? All right. But then again, I don't know everything either. But you come to me for advice, so take it. Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Thanks for the 10, Jennifer. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I get basically work and money, and work is going to be of significance. I also see some of you getting a new opportunity or a new job at some point that's really successful, or you just get successful. I get success for you, but you need to make sure you're not spending yourself broke. You need to watch your bank statements, watch what's being debited out, watch what's being withdrawn. Don't tell me so tarot is just cardboard. I'm not saying tarot is real. Absolutely. It works off synchronicity. What I'm trying to say is, first of all, you're taking things too literal. All right. Thanks for the 149, Lucianne. Appreciate that. I just get this energy of you definitely getting, I don't know what you do for work or what you, here's what I'm trying to decipher what it's trying to say. I'm not sure if it's you're getting recognition for what you do or if it's you working yourself up the ladder, basically. And it looks like it's going good. So it's channeling money messages for you, but let's see what the Kipper has to say. Kipper. All right. Okay. Woo. Gift. Okay. Some of you may be, I'm seeing at some point you being gifted a vacation or travels, or you traveling. I see travels, and I see basically, what is this gift here for? I'm getting really what you're expecting is going to happen, but not in your time frame, especially if it's got to do with love. All right. So if you've been hung up on a love thing or just love in general, like wondering when it's going to happen, it's like it's going to happen in its own timing. I wouldn't try to force it or try to force the situation. All right, is what I feel. I feel like for a lot of you, if you were dealing with some cheating twat or a bastard, that's working its way out of your life. All right, that's a true gift in disguise or a blessing in disguise. They were false. I think they were leading you astray, and you needed to know that. I think the right one will come along when you probably least expect it. And it's like a gift from the universe is what it's making me feel. And it's what you'll be expecting. So what you're really, the fantasy you really, you know what's so funny? And I rarely ever say this, and I'm going to say it to you. The fantasy you've always had in your mind about the perfect relationship is what you're going to end up in. Does that make any sense to you? That's what you're going to end up in. Like your expectations, what you've been expecting all this time, what you've been fantasizing about. And I don't know if I feel the need to tell you. It's almost like that scenario that you had of the perfect relationship. That'll be the exact type you end up in. All right. With, varying differences here and there. But generally, that's the foundation, what the foundation will be like. All right. So I want to say in its own time, it's talking about something about a thief or a false person that you may have been dealing with or deal with. Just put it this way: if they exit your life or if they don't stay in your life, it's a blessing in disguise. It may feel like shit, but it's really just for your better good. You're being protected. All right. And that's what I want to say. So good reading, Cancer. All right. Let's do Leo now. I hope I get back to my old self. Thanks, Lisa, for the 5. Thank you so much for the 25, Teresa. Don't start giving diagnosis. Thanks for the super chat, but I don't need to hear about check my heart and stuff. That makes me paranoid. Don't do that. I'm getting a checkup on Monday, not this Monday, but next Monday, folks. Thanks for the super chat. I've been telling y'all I don't want to hear about diagnosis or check this or get a lobotomy or you may have to amputate your foot. All right, it may be coming from your foot chakra. I don't want to hear it. I don't care what chakra it's coming from. I hate to be disrespectful because you send in super chats. Thank you so much, but I ain't going to be fake. Don't do that. All right, don't do that. All right. Lord, the amount of diagnosis I've got, I'm not saying she's trying to diagnose me, but this is a collective thing. I can't count how many times one person says it's diabetes, then it's my asshole, or you need to get your ass chakra checked out, or the one in your left butt cheek checked. It could be this. Maybe you're having migraines. Maybe it's, don't do that. I don't want the paranoia around it. I don't want the paranoia around that. If you don't know where I'm coming from, try having thousands of people diagnose your ass. Tyler, stop sharing it. I'm not going to get on here and not share my life. This is Tyler's tarot. But it's supposed to be about tarot. But guess what? I'm a human. I'm not a machine. Just for you to watch and to have like a conveyor belt of tarot reads coming out on the conveyor, on the factory line. I'm a human. I'm not a machine. All right? Don't do that. Sorry, thanks for the super chat. That just irritates the hell out of me. And I hate to be disrespectful. I'm very respectful of my super chatters and people in general, but don't do that. Thanks for the 5, Marcus, because I already got a lot of paranoia. All right. We're going to Leo. We haven't started Leo, so don't think you got interrupted. You didn't get interrupted. I haven't even started your reading yet. It's just the subtitle or whatever you call it is on there. All right. Okay. Thanks for the 5, Elaine. Appreciate that. Okay. If my heart sucks, well, guess what? No more Tyler tarot reads. I'll have to quit or just croak out one. Maybe I am dying. I always predicted I would die in my 30s. So maybe my prediction's coming true. I've been saying this since I was in my since I was 7. I was saying this in school. I said, watch me die in my 30s. When I was I was 16, 17 in high school. I always knew that 30s was my death, my exit date. So we'll see if it comes true. So if you hear about me croaking out, or if one of my family gives the notification on my channel one day, you'll know that I said it. I called it first, and make sure you give me the credit for it. All right. So, okay. Let's do Leo now. What is the good stuff coming to Leo? Why is it saying shit? Something about you may get a message of, okay, let me see what this is trying to say. All right. All right. So what is this about? Clarify what this stuff's coming up for. Messages from former people. For you ones that you may, okay, I'm going to predict something for you. There is good stuff coming to you, but you're going to have a moment where you think it's not going to happen. And I want to say it could be in work or love. I'm not sure what this is trying to say, but what I will say is this. There is good stuff coming to you. All right. There is good stuff coming to you. There is good stuff coming to you. I want to say there's going to be a moment where you may get an opportunity of some sort, right? Or some type of I'm not sure what it is. All I know is there's good stuff coming to you, but there's going to be moments where you're thinking it's not going to happen. All right. So really, this is like basically just to keep you informed that you need to keep faith. All right. You need to keep faith. I know that's very general. I know it's very general. But the way it's coming out, it's like it's just saying changes happening, good changes. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to basically start getting discouraged because you think it's not happening in your time. Thanks for the 50 Enchanted Cottage. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks, Cynthia. Appreciate that. All right. So there is good stuff coming to you, but good stuff comes to those who wait. Am I right? See, the negative seeds that people plant in my head, I'm so sick of it. Get your heart checked. Don't send me money and then put a fucking cryptic ass message on that. I know I've never disrespected a super chatter. Oh, I just read it the wrong way. Oh shit. 1 sec. I gotta apologize, Teresa. She said check your health house for panic. I thought it said heart. Teresa, you're getting a free reading at the end. I gotta call 1 second, Leo. Give me 1 second. I thought it said heart health. Tyler, get your chart pulled and check your health house. I thought it said heart health. Teresa, if you stick around, I'll do you a free question at the end after the collective. All right. Sorry, I'm just looking for everybody to say the wrong thing these days, Teresa. I gotta apologize. Leo, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I just realized I just read it back. Thanks for the 50 Enchanted Cottage. I'm sorry, y'all. Tyler ain't been doing too good. I gotta keep it real with you. Thanks for the Cynthia. Thanks for the 5, Cynthia. Appreciate that. Teresa, if you stick around to the end, Teresa Zibini. Not sure if I said that. Probably didn't say that right. Then stick around to the end, and if you send a question in, I'll answer your free tarot question. All right. Okay. Leo, let's get back to you. I just get a lot of changes, good stuff coming to you, but it's going to take time. And I know as a fire sign, you're not the most patient. I know fire signs are not patient. All right. I'm a fire sign myself. Believe me, I would know. So just expect a lot of good stuff to come, but it's not. I just get this energy of you being discouraged that things are not going to happen. It's so general. It's so general. I cannot get a specific storyline. I promise you, I'm sitting there going, what do you want me to say? Like the cards. Potato heads here, as you can see. Leo, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull you. I'm gonna probably do an extra spread because I've interrupted the fuck out of y'all's read. I'm going through some things. All right, just please bear with me, folks. I'm not gonna be the normal Tyler here. You know, I'm not. I'm not. Well, thanks, Tina, for the super chat. I didn't see it. Thanks, Enchanted Cottage. I appreciate you so. Thank you so much, Enchanted. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate that. I'm trying to debate if I can finish this read. I'm trying to debate. Leo, I'm gonna have to do you an extra little bonus spread. You know, I panicked in the Aries read and I had to cut it short. And I still owe them a read. These things are taking over my life. And it's not a vie for attention. It's the real shit. Leo, let me finish this read and I'm gonna do you a little extra one because I've interrupted the fuck out of it and I apologize. I apologize. All right. Um, I don't know if I can finish it. Okay. Page of one, 6 of one, because I'm having like a mini panic attack in the middle of this. And I got to, okay, let me turn the camera off. Not camera off. Let me disconnect the camera real quick because I'm so afraid I'm going to pass out or something. And I'm not going to pass out. I know I'm not. It's a panic attack. It's because I thought somebody said my heart was bad. And that triggered me. And she didn't even say that. It's just my own mind thinking that. Um, so let's get to this. I'm sorry. Your wish. Okay, keep this in mind, Leo. For if you don't believe in anything that I say, put it this way: your wishes will come true, but you're going to have moments where it's not going to happen when you want it to. Your stuff is manifesting. Your dreams, your aspirations, the emotional things, the financial things. It's all coming to pass. It's going to come to pass. All right. I'm seeing it come to pass. I just feel like you're going to have moments where you're concerned that it's not happening. I don't know what this is referring to. I don't know what this is referring to. I just know that your wishes and dreams are coming true. Now, for the interruptions that I've did to your readings, would you like me to dig into your current situation that's going on, Leo? All right. Let's look into what your current situation. So good stuff coming to you, but I don't feel like it's in your timing. I feel like your manifestations are not being heard, but it's almost like what you're trying to put into action will happen, but it's not going to happen immediately. It's not. And I see you getting concerned at times that it's not taking place. Like, fuck, it's not happening. And you may have, what I want to say is this. You may have times where you think that something's happening and it doesn't, and it falls through, which makes you think, oh shit, I guess it's not meant to be. It is meant to be, but it's not going to happen when you want it. And I'm even seeing there may be moments where you think it's about to happen. This feels like a love thing, or it could even be somebody who's very a workaholic trying to get a particular goal or position or something like that. And it doesn't happen in your timing. It's all divine timing at work, Leo, all right, is what I want to say. All right, now I'm going to do you a second spread. Thanks, Kamal, for the 20, because I know they're going to bitch at me in the comments. The panic attack is gone now. Thanks for the 7, only lioness. Appreciate that. See how good I cover them up? And it was just, I'm triggering myself now. Do you know all day today I sat there and I kept checking my pulse and I was like, my pulse is not, my heart's not beating. And it was. It's just that I was not checking in the right place. I was even on the time clock, or I was sitting there using the timer to check how many beats my heart was beating per 15 seconds and seeing how many beats per minute my heart is doing. Swear to God. And it's like I'm driving myself crazy. Can't even leave the house. Let me stop talking about it before I make it come back. All right. Okay. And it happens randomly. It happened on the phone earlier with my friend. I was just on the phone before I got on here. Had a panic attack. Because I'm sitting there, something's triggering. It's not health. I'm telling you, it's not my health. It's just my anxiety. It's horrible. All right. Okay. Leo, let's do you a bonus spread. I apologize. I really do. Okay. But you know what's so funny is when I'm sitting not doing anything, nothing happens. I don't have no anxiety attacks. Nothing happens when I'm just sitting. It's only when I'm on the phone and I have to talk to somebody, or if I go live. If I don't do any of those during the day, I'll be normal the whole entire day. There's no anxiety attacks, no nothing. So, Tyler, you may have no. If I do have bad health, I'll tend to it. But I don't understand. It doesn't feel like health to me. It's anxiety. I know anxiety. I've been dealing with it my whole life. I know what it is. Okay. So, Leo, what is going on in your current situation right now with a person or a situation? All right. Okay. Page of Wands. You may be actually having a love thing with a fire sign or a water sign, right? Messages, why the Ace of Cups reversed? They're coming up as they're indecisive as fuck. This person gives you fickleness and indecision. You don't know where you stand with them, really, because you may even think at times, hell, do they even have a thing for me? They don't act like it. Because it's like something just slammed upstairs. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to finish. Y'all are gonna bitch at me. I don't like being bitched at. I don't like being bitched at. We got interrupt. Sorry, something just slammed upstairs. Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands. I just get that there's this person that basically. Did y'all hear that, or was that just me? Um, there's this person that you're going to be possibly speaking to soon that's giving you indecision or fickleness. But then when you pull back, they're going to be heavy on your ass, and they're just a game player. All right, they're just a game player. Is what I feel. So keep that in mind. They're going to chase you when you fall back, but then when you chase them, they fall back. It's like a repeating cycle or a seesaw, basically. All right. Because like, okay, so Leo, we're done with yours. I apologize. I'll make it up to you. I promise you, I'll make it up to you in a really good personal read of yours. Personal read, but a general read. Last night I got woke up by the TV turning on by itself. It could be electrical shit. Last night I was woke up because the TV turned on full blast by itself on its own accord at 3 a.m. last night, 2, 3 a.m. Okay. So, thanks. Okay, let me thank my super chatters. I'm sorry, 1 second. I'm going through some things. Thanks, Kamal, for the 20. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 10, Irina. Thanks for the 50, Zorley. Thank you so much for that 50, Zorley. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you so much. How you been? Good to see you again. Okay. Thanks for the 5, Jonesy. Appreciate that. I kind of want to challenge it. Virgo, 1 second. Oh my God, I'm trying to take my mind off of my fucking anxiety. So let me just have a little jokey moment. I kind of do want to like rile. If it is spirits, which I don't really believe in, I don't know. I don't know what I believe in anymore. I kind of want to rile it up and say, make that again. If that's okay, if that was a spirit, make a noise again. Make a bang or a knock. Was that you that turned my TV on last night? Of course, so it could have been something electrical. I don't know. Who gives a shit, right? Okay. Let's do thanks real love for the 5. Thanks, Jonesy. Appreciate that. Okay. Sometimes they say you can talk to them and you don't have to have a board or cards. Okay. So let's do Virgo now. Oh, Virgo, it's picking up. Okay, Virgo, this is not my night. This is not my night. I should have just left this. I should have stayed offline. Okay. Virgo, this is picking up on Virgos who going through financial hardships, or you need to kind of be careful with your money. All right, there may be some money thing. There may be some money things that actually end up happening, right? Where you need to kind of save. This is not see. I know we all come to this reading to hear the rainbows and unicorn messages. I know, but for you ones that if you feel like you need to kind of start taking the necessary precautions in regards to your money, start the action now, like saving, or making sure that you're kind of watching what goes out. All right. Have a healthy balance. All right. Is what it's telling me. Have a healthy balance. Have a healthy balance. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there could be some financial things, and it's kind of, I don't see it being the most horrible thing. I think that the good stuff is saying you have time now to kind of get a hold of the situation before it could get possibly worse. All right. I'm sorry, Teresa, but Teresa, if you send me an email at tylerstrot@gmail.com, I'll do you a free question or like a free little mini read. All right. I apologize for that. That was my fault. I take full responsibility. Now, Virgo, you kind of just need to kind of make sure that you're kind of listening to this message. If you already got a head up over your finances, or if you're kind of taking it by the bootstraps, then you know what, you're doing the right thing. All right. But I kind of like for some of you, you kind of need to take precautions that you're not spending too much, or watch what's going out. Also watch people around you that they're not trying to get shit off of you. All right. Or that type I don't know what this is saying. I don't know. My energy's off tonight. I should have just sat my ass offline. All right. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Allegra, for the 5. Appreciate that. Now, let's go to the love portion if this is what you're coming to the reading for, Virgo. All right. There could be moments. I don't even think that you're okay. This is kind of toward a single Virgo or a Virgo that is having love issues. All right. I'm talking to you ones that have trust problems, trust issues. I don't say you let people in as much as you may think you do. All right. Because I get you kind of being kind of closed off. All right. I kind of want you to put a little bit more passion into your life. You got the Ace of Wands here too. So there could be moments coming up where it's sexual in nature or it's very passionate in nature, right? And you kind of let that in, kind of enjoy life. You get one life, or at least in this body, if you believe in reincarnation, in this body you get one life. Enjoy yourself. For you, okay, I got a message for the couples. All right, I got a message for the couples. I just kind of feel like some of you need to put the passion back into the bedroom. All right, is what I feel. There could be problems with that. All right, I'll just leave it at that. But for you ones that are single, there could be some opportunities coming up that are sexual, or people that are sexual in nature, i.e. like friends with benefits, or people that are very, like hookup based. That's coming up for you is what I get. All right. So you need to kind of put a little bit more pep into your passionate life. All right. Well, fun, have a little bit more fun. I want to say go out more too. All right. Or be seen more is what I also want to say to you. All right. But make sure you take that first reading that I did for you. Oh, it's over 3,000 in the room. I don't get the biggest relationship energy, but I do get that you definitely will have options that are very sexual in nature. And I don't want to say, be safe in the process, but I don't want to say just totally discount it. I want to say kind of go along with it. But I encourage trashiness. But thank you for the 10, Melissa. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. So Virgo, that's what I feel for you. That's not the best good stuff. I hate leaving you with that read, but that's all I got. I can't force messages. I read exactly what I get. I don't add shit to it. If you're watching me because you want me to add stuff to the reads, I'm not the type. All right? I'm not the type. So let's do Libra now. I just feel like shit because I feel like I fucked the reading up by being stupid and letting this damn anxiety take me over. Okay. Let's do Libra now. I'm seeing your status change. I don't know what that means, but we'll go into it. I'm seeing your status change. It's almost like you go from, I get you being important. I don't know what this means. I see you being important. Like this could mean that basically there's some good stuff coming to you in the form of your lifestyle changing for the good, like your money status changing, your career status changing, your job status. There's something changing up in the air. All right. Something's changing for you and it's good. It's like a change of status, change of bank account, not like literally changing your bank account. What I meant was a change of finances, like in a good way. You see what I'm saying? It looks really good. What's the other good stuff coming to you? I'm also saying for some of you travels. All right, some travels possible. These travels could be work related. Also, some of you may at some point down the line relocate for a job. I'm also seeing that as well. I'm also seeing travels. And for some of you, it's a move too. I feel like for some of you, it could be a move or travels. You let me know whenever this hits you. I don't know. It won't happen for everybody. All right. And that's what I feel. But I get a change of status. And I don't know what that means. All I know it, but it's good. It's the good stuff. The good stuff coming to you is like blessings in the form of your status changing. Like the only example I could give is somebody who goes from entry level to like this big boss. Now, even if you're self-employed or employed, I don't care. It's like your status going from down here to like, so that could mean that basically there's a lot of, I almost said clout. There could be clout about you or this energy of you progressing into this big deal. All right. So I don't know what that means. This could just mean that basically your promotions are working your way up the ladder. It's definitely around that. I'm also going to predict for some of you travels or moves. I'm not sure which one it's referencing, but I definitely get you on the move in some form or fashion. All right. So look out for that. Could be around the summertime, or I get fall in my head, fall. All right, as well. Okay, I have a very small side storyline for a specific Libra out there. It may hit one or two of you. If anybody's doing anything illegal, they're going to jail for it. So whether that's you or somebody you know, they've been warned, or I'm warning you, I get somebody going to jail for something that they're doing illegal, because I have the thief and imprisonment both in the same spread. And I want to put that out there. So if you know somebody like that, warn them. If it's you, well, you know what to do. That's for like one or two Libras out there. All right. Thanks for the 5, Jasmine. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Karen. Thank you so much, Karen Doherty. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Let me thank my thanks, Heidi. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Thanks, Zoerly, for the 50. Thank you so much. I didn't say it was you, folks. I said it for the 1 or 2 it hits. Okay. Well, don't do that. Well, I'm just a bitch tonight, ain't I? All right. Okay. So let's do. I didn't get a love message for you, Libra. I mean, that's not saying love's not coming in, but I'm not getting big love messages. I got it's more so to do with other things in your life. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's do Scorpio. What in the hell is going on with the zodiac signs? You getting like praise for something, high honor. I got the coffin here. What's the coffin here for? Sudden wealth. I know this is gonna sound fucking outlandish, but I'm gonna say it to one or just some of y'all are about to come into sudden wealth through somebody dying. Some of y'all about to be paid off a big insurance policy or a relative you probably didn't know you had, or one you knew you had. You're in somebody's will. Or some, I'm not saying they're gonna die in July. What I'm saying is some of y'all got a relative out there or somebody that's distant that has you in their will, and when the person croaks out, or I almost said who gives a shit. I know I'm not laughing at this time in the reading. You may actually not. Okay, I see some of you when you become wealthy. It may not be because of what you do. It may be because of something that you inherit. I'm just saying. All right. I'm gonna put that out there for the small portion it hits. I was not laughing at the death message. I was laughing because I was about to say who gives a shit, and I had to stop myself. Sorry. Now let's get to the main message. Wealth is here, and okay, what I see good stuff happening for you is this. 1 second. I think I might not post this. I might not post it. Money, 9 of Pentacles. What is going on with y'all's money? In a good way, not bad. Good. Scorpio, you need to kind of stay on the straight and narrow. Like stick with what you're doing. Something about to pay off. All right. Something's about to pay off. Whatever you're fucking doing, it's definitely headed towards something financially stable. Like you being this person that don't need no motherfucking body. You can do good all by yourself, or you can do bad all by yourself type, basically, right? This looks really freaking good. Lots of money, lots of it. Now, I feel like towards the end of the year, or it could be even in 2022, you may be actually given some honor about something. I'm not sure what this is trying to say. So you may actually be given accolades or a pat on the back or job well done. This could indicate that for the same message is coming out for everybody, though. It sounds like I'm doing the same read. But I definitely get keep up with what you're doing. Whatever goal you got in your mind or whatever you're putting your mind toward that makes money or that could make money, I guess you can say could make money or that makes money, whether it's past, the present, or future. It's almost like whatever you're putting your mind toward, your energy toward, whatever you're trying to manifest, it's definitely going to get you to where you want to go. And if you're willing to put the work in, it's going to pay off tremendously. Thanks, Ashira, for the 5. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I want to say for some of you, I know that I'm gonna go back to that story for a second, just 1 second, and I'll try to see what love is saying. For a small amount of Scorpios, you may be willed down the line in your life, sudden wealth through somebody's demise. I'm just saying, I'm not saying somebody gonna murder somebody. What I'm saying is somebody's croaking out allows you to become, that sounds so insensitive. I don't mean it like that. Somebody phasing out may actually. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. We're going to go to the love portion real quick. All right. Now, I don't feel like I'm connecting tonight. I think I need to get off here. I don't think I'm connecting. I'm tired of bitching. I get so tired of bitching. I get tired of hearing my own complaining at times. I know y'all tired of me complaining. I'm tired of hearing me complain too. All right. So what about the love for Scorpio? Now, in regards to you're gonna no. What are you saying no for like that? Because you're the one that's got a problem opening up. Really, Tyler? Are you think? Yeah, I think. I don't think it. I know it. Don't tell me what you think. I know it. And don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing. All right. What I feel is you could have the love that you want if you're already involved in something. I feel like you two have a problem opening up or being vulnerable with one another. Where's the emotions at? But I feel like if you're single, you are blocking yourself. And I know you don't want to hear that. But who wants to hear that they're being a idiot to themselves? You're blocking yourself. Yep. Well, thank you, Jasmine, for recommending me. You block yourself. You may think it's external things but Tyler, no, I deal with cheaters. Okay, who hasn't dealt with cheaters or liars? It's not about that. What about what if the right one comes along and you can't let it in because you're going to automatically and think it's a cheater or they're a cheater? You got to think about that. It ain't about who you met that was a dick face or a bitch. It's about, well, what if you run away the wrong person when they do finally? You are so jaded. Yep. Mm-hmm. I do see you being a part of a relationship at some point. For you ones that are in a relationship or connected to some, how do y'all two barely communicate your emotions? How are you going to be able to be together? I mean, that boggles me, but to each their own. But for you single ones, you may meet your match in love. I'm just saying. And they're going to be the same sign as you or an air sign is what I predict. All right. I could be wrong, but they're either your same sign as you or I would say water, probably, or air. But Scorpio or air sign, I'm gonna say, or a fellow water sign. All right, and you got to be a little bit more open than what you're doing. You're not giving off that energy. You're giving off the energy of a bitch that don't want to be bothered. An unbothered bitch, male or female, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And you need to kind of watch that. Thanks, Anna, for the 25. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do see good stuff coming to you, especially in your money and what you're doing. If you have a certain passion you want to pursue, please pursue it because you're going to fucking be great at it. You're going to fucking succeed, all right, if that's the case. But if you're just working for a normal job and you're doing your thing, stick in there. It may pay off, all right? I'm also seeing for some of you who, I'm going to say this. If you don't have a job, you will have a good one, all right? So I don't know what I'm channeling tonight. I feel like I'm just throwing out bullshit, but it's not. This is what it's telling me. But it's very similar to all the other reads. Sometimes the same messages repeat. Let's do, let's do Sagittarius. I almost said Scorpio again. Okay. Woo! Sagittarius. Woo! Sagittarius. Woo! Sagittarius. Woo! Everybody say woo with me. Whether you're a Sagittarius or not, I want to see everybody say woo. WHOOOOOO. What's going on? What is this about? In a good way, all right? Best reading of the night. Hands down, Aries and Sagittarius. So the fire signs are getting a lot of luck, apparently. Oh, woo is WOOO. I forgot. I'm doing that's a WHOOO. Y'all, I'm going crazy. This is why I'm saying woo. Sudden wealth, great fortune, family room. Now, I want to say your money is going to increase dramatically. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. I just know that money is in your future and it's in leaps. Okay. It's in heaps of, it's not small amount, big, gigantic, huge amount. I don't know how it comes to you. I don't know in what form, fashion, what it's going to look like, how the situation will be. I just know money is in your motherfucking future. All right. I'm also saying for some of you being able to, what I feel for you, there's going to be some redecoration coming up. All right. So there may be some renovations or redecorations. Some of you possibly a move to a new home. I don't get that primarily, but some of you that's the case. I just get you redecorating the fuck out of some rooms in your home, or redecorating your room, or something about redecorating. I don't know what that's trying to say. And you'll have the money to back the furniture or what you need to do this. All right. Okay. But I don't disregard the move thing, or the redecorating. Something about your money's gonna change, and it's not small. I don't know if it comes in the form of promotions. I don't know if it comes in the form of you winning money. I don't know how it comes in. It's something about money that's going to be really good. All right. So, what is the other good stuff coming to Sagittarius? All right. A connection you've been waiting for. Sagittarius, hands motherfucking down. The best read of the night. Bitch, what's going on up in this motherfucker? I'm Sagittarius moon. So I'll claim the Sagittarius read for the night, all right? It's probably where I get all my assholism from. And I can't stop talking shit. I talk shit for a living. Can I say something that's going to sound so outlandish? You're going to say, Tyler, I'm unsubscribing. You officially going too far. But I'm going to say it anyways. I'm going to say that I'm going to predict. Now, for some of you, it'll play out differently, but I'm going to say it for the majority of you. The next big love you meet is the one you stick with for years, till you're old and decrepit and ready to die at any moment, basically. You'll be with the bitch for years. I got like a life lover type bullshit. Bitch, what is this? I get chills looking at the read because it's like the best read of the night. What is this? It's like old age type love, what your grandparents had type love. This is not something, and even if it don't stick around to your old and almost, I shouldn't have said that's so insensitive to say it like that. But you know what I mean. Even if it's not that, I'll put it this way. It's definitely one that has years in it. It gets a lot of mileage in this love connection. All right. It's not one that sticks around for a season. It sticks around till you're tired of looking at the bitch. You're going to be tired of looking at the motherfucker. All right. And I predict a life lover. And on the case, it's not a life lover. It's definitely not somebody that sticks around for a season. It's somebody that sticks around for years. All right. It's not no here 1 minute, gone the next type of love thing. All right. So if you're Sagittarius moon or rising or sun, listen to this reading. All right. So good money and love is what you get. All right. I shouldn't have said that so insensitively. Since when did I become a sensitive ass bastard? I miss the old Tyler that would talk shit and not give a damn. I want that one back. Now I'm apologizing. The one I do really apologize to is Teresa. I hope she's still. Teresa, are you still in here? Do you want the reading? She probably don't. She probably thinks I'm never watching. I'm so sorry about that. That was all my fault. She did not say anything about my heart. She said, just check your health chart. All I saw was heart health. I don't know why I saw heart health. I've been on edge lately, so just go along with it, Teresa, all right? Let's go to Capricorn. I don't think Teresa wants anything to do with me anymore. All right, thanks, Anna, for the 25. Appreciate that. I shouldn't have did that. It was so uncalled for. I'm such a bastard for it. I take full responsibility for that. Okay. Let's do Capricorn now. Okay. Capricorn, what's the good stuff coming to you? If y'all see Teresa's question, y'all let me know, or if she's in here. I don't think she's in here. Probably like that bastard. I happily. I know I'm crazy. I know. Okay, Capricorn, what is the good stuff coming to you? What is the good stuff coming to you? What is the good stuff coming to Capricorn? you're going to have to make decisions around connections, whether platonic or romantic, because there's really there was this deceptive person or will be a deceptive person in your midst, and I think you're going to be protected from it. All right. I don't know what this is trying to say, but I feel like for a lot of you, people that leave your life will leave. People that leave your life, it's a blessing in disguise. I'll put it that way, because I feel like if it had kept moving, the connection, it would have turned out worse, and you would have been up the creek without a paddle. All right. So I'm just going to put that out there for you first, but let's look into what else is coming up for you. Good stuff. All right. And they could be lovers or friends. If anybody leaves your life, let them. All right. It would have got worse over time is what I felt I need to tell you. All right. So things ending possibly, or if they haven't already. Oh, Capricorn, this is a kind of a, you will get your mojo back. Some of you have been going through some, I want to say, what I got in my head was you may be going through the blues, or you may have been in the blues, like your moods have been kind of swinging all over the place, or you've been kind of crazier than a shithouse rat. I feel like you'll be coming out of being a shithouse rat later in the year, like your mojo comes back. I get, who you calling lame? Just saying. What I feel is you need to kind of, in regards to your money, you need to kind of, and I know this is repetitive, but a lot of people need to be warned apparently tonight, especially Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Make sure you're only spending what you need to spend. Don't do unnecessary, frivolous spending. All right, I want to put that out there. You'll get your mojo back. I don't know what that's. What is this mojo about? What is this Queen of Wands here for? And it's toward like some of y'all see you working yourself to the bone and feeling like you're not achieving. Yes, you are. You'll achieve your dreams, right? I'm getting some of you need to save. Save. Let that be your main energy for the rest of the year is saving. Get a savings account. If you have one, put more in it. All right. It's like you just need to kind of make sure you're saving every little bit. Not that anything horrible is coming up, but I just kind of want you to kind of, secure your financial future. I sound like fucking Susie Orman, and I'm nobody's Susie Orman. All right. But I'm just saying, also, I'm going to say something really crazy here. This feels like I'm predicting something for you. Watch out for a thief in your midst that may be just trying to get things from you. A male. Some of you female, but it feels more male. This person could live around you or in your vicinity. You need to. That's predicting something. Watch out for a thief. I'm going to leave it like that. Or somebody is a leech ass bitch or a bastard. All right. I want to put that out there. There is good stuff coming to you, but I see a little bit of stagnancy. It's not happening now. But I feel like towards the end of the year, things start picking up really fast and, really fast. All right. Something is up there making noise. For some of you, there's a connection coming in with a fire or air sign as well. What's this connection about? Fire or air sign? I do see a connection. If you're looking for a connection, it may come in, but I'm getting that you're going to have a hard time opening up, or they do. But there's a connection, and it could be around your age or a tad bit older is what I feel the need to say. Around your age or a tad bit older. I get you two having a mutual connection when this connection comes in, but there's going to be an issue with opening up. Why? Hope it's not a love triangle, because the Queen of Wands came out for why. Make sure you fill this person out. I'll just put it that way. I'm not sure. I think the connection will be mutual, but it's possible they're attached. That's not a good stuff, Reed. Capricorn, I don't want to sit here and tell you something's going to happen that if I'm not seeing it. I'm not saying bad shit's going to happen. What I'm saying is, would you rather me have integrity, or would you rather me sit here and say, no, I see in 3 weeks you'll be, flying on a magic carpet. In 2 weeks, you'll marry I see you. I can show you the world. It ain't gonna happen in the next 2 weeks. Come on now. Gotta stop. At least I'm laughing and not sitting here having a panic attack. Let's look at it that way. it's not, I don't see the things you're wanting right now manifesting immediately, but over time they will. So patience needs to be exercised. All right. So that's what I feel. I felt like yours was more of a like giving you a little heads up on stuff. All right, Capricorn. It may not be the reading you wanted to hear. I'm sorry. I can't force messages. All right. I can't. I can't with y'all. Let's do Aquarius now. Let's do Aquarius now. Okay, here we go. Let's do Aquarius. What's the good stuff coming to Aquarius? Well, you won't know how to accept the good stuff when it happens. So what you want me to do? Let me just tell you always. No, 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 no. Don't tell me you accept stuff that's good when it comes in. Yeah, I do. Nope. Yeah, I do. Nope. And no matter how many times you try to protest, I won't believe a word of it. Aquarius. Tyler, what the hell are you on about? Well, let me tell you what I'm on about. You're aloof. Excuse me. I just hit the microphone. You're aloof. You're a self-sabotager. Yep, self-sabotager. And you don't know a good thing when you see it. Let me go through that again. You're aloof. You don't know you're a self-sabotager, and you don't know a good thing when you see it. Okay, so basically, I see good stuff happening to you, but you won't know how to see it. What does that mean, Tyler? What I mean is, if you're some person looking for love, you got to accept it when it happens. You got to stop nitpicking it. Didn't I just call y'all out recently, or was it another sign I did that too? I don't think you know how to accept good stuff when you are you're a self-sabotager in whatever way you self-sabotage. So what I want you to do is I want you to let your guard down. I want you to let the good stuff happen. Let the good people be there that need to be there. Let the bad or the old go to the wayside, on the back burner, or just out of your life. Period. Don't tell me, huh? Basically, I feel like there's good stuff coming to you, and it's almost like it's saying. I also see. Okay, you also have the Ten of Pentacles here as well. All right, you have the Ten of Pentacles is here as well. That's right. It was Scorpio. You're right, K. Perez. You're right. I thought it was Aquarius, but you're right. It's Scorpio. Ten of Pentacles. Now, you do have a good money card here. All right. Let's look into what Kipper has to say. Kipper are these. All right. Let's do this. What is the good stuff coming to you? A journey. There could be a trip or a vacation down the line for you. All right. Community. It's a community trip, or when you do travel, or when you do these travels, I feel like there's travel coming up for you. You'll meet a lot of nice and good people. I feel like some of you could find a connection in a community as well, or a connection while you're traveling as well. A lovers. Oh, so okay, Aquarius. I'm not sure what about the ones if they're done with a current connection. I see more messages between you and the current connection. Somebody may boss up or mature over time. For the ones that didn't hear that, if you're looking for a connection, it may be when you're traveling, or I want to say for some of you, it could be a long distance connection coming in too. I feel like basically there is love that's you're going to nitpick it. I see you sabotaging and pushing it away, Aquarius. You don't believe me when I tell you stuff, and then when it happens, you come back. Don't come back and tell me nothing when it happens. Just soak in it. Don't come back and give me validation. I don't need it. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me I was a shit when I was doing the read. So don't tell me afterwards. I wanted to feel like I was a shit during the read, Aquarius. Quite frankly, not after, not 2 months down the line. Don't tell me 2 months down. I'd rather not hear it, honestly. But how you being so arrogant? No, I just feel like give me my accolades as I'm doing it, because I can predict stuff, and I see you sabotaging sabotaging connections. I feel like I'm channeling old Tyler again. I'm getting back to my old self. The panic attacks are getting less and less, so I feel good. Your money. Okay, what about your money? Give me one more money. You got 10 of Pentacles is money. So, also, I want to say for some of you, money-wise, you're going to be fine. I get some of you making decent money, or coming into money, or making decent money, like being emotionally emotionally stable with your money, being okay with your money status. All right, so it looks really good for you money-wise. But make sure you're not pushing away the wrong people or the wrong things. especially if you're single. For the ones already in a connection, are already feeling like you are connected to someone. There could be more messages between you two, and there could be a love confession or more love being offered from that person as well. All right, is what I'm also getting. But for you single, I feel like that was for a single Aquarius. All right, make sure you're not as, I don't know what that's saying. All I know is I see you sabotaging. Let me know how it works out when it does. All right. Okay. Let's do Pisces, and then we're gonna do collective. I guess Teresa left the chat. I feel so bad for that. So sorry, Teresa, that I did that. I swear it was an honest mistake. Okay. I think I'm gonna lose my. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I just feel like people are getting bored of me because I'm not being as boisterous as they're used to. It's not that I actually It's not that I go into every reading wanting to be boisterous. It's just I feel like I'm watering myself down because of my anxiety. So please bear with me. I promise you I'll get back to my normal self soon. All right. Thank you all so much for watching me. I don't take any of you for granted. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 10, Karen Doherty. It's Karen D. I'll just say it like that. Okay. What is the good stuff coming to Pisces? Am I going to have to call you out like I did Aquarius? Am I going to have to? Well, you know what, Pisces, yours is you're pushing people away, and it's warranted that you do. I think you've been put through the mud, so I can't call you out because I feel like whereas Aquarius has good stuff coming, and they're going to push away the wrong one, all right, or they're going to push away the right one, I should say. Sorry, you're more so doing it from self-preservation, all right. You're doing it from self-preservation, so I understand it. I get it. It's like you're just tired of people's bullshit. So for you, I get you staying more so in your head and getting to love yourself more. I know that sounds so cliche, but it's so true. I get you being more within than trying to find people. I get you being more within and more to yourself. All right. Okay. Is channeling travels for you? Travels? You got travels. Could be with a mature man or just travels. Some of you, okay. Oh shit. Okay, I don't even know how to decode this one. Okay, give me one more clarifier for that one. You know what? I kind of get you being more. I just got the word stoic. What does stoic mean? I know what it means. I get you being this person who's just like, you're not pushing folks away because of being arrogant or just being an idiot. You're doing it out of self-preservation. All right. It's like almost like you have this natural guard built in. And I want to say open yourself up, but I also want to say go at your own pace. But then I also want to say you got love coming in too, if you don't already have it in your life. I'm just saying. And I think they're going to be a very mature person that's a business owner or somebody who is very fucking set. All right. I'm not saying super rich. What I'm saying is they got their shit together. I think Pisces, have I predicted this for you before? Did I not? All right. What about the current connection? You may actually distance yourself from that connection. It may be a good thing. Being single from a connection is what I got in my head. They won't let you go easily. So I just got in my head. They'll pop up. I don't know. The good stuff coming to you is, first of all, you're getting back to your old self and you're not letting people drag your energy down anymore, is what I really get for you. I know that you probably didn't want to hear that, but honestly, the good stuff coming to you is getting yourself back. You get you back. And I sound like a fucking self-help book. I'm nobody's self-help, all right? I'm nobody's chicken soup for the soul, right? But I feel like basically you getting yourself back, you going back to your old self, you reclaiming who you used to be, all right? Before all this crazy shit, before all these heartbreaks and disasters, all right? And that's what I feel. But what the funny part about it is you're going to run into another lover. That's the funny part. I see some of you meeting somebody while you travel, or the person's at a distance is what it's telling me. And they're very high up. They're not some bum. So if you're focused on a bum, the bum's got to go. If you're not focused on a bum, well, don't worry about it because there's a really good person for you. I think they're really good. And I want to predict they could be a business owner, or they're not some low position person. They're somebody who has their shit together. They're not a bum. All right, is what I want to say. It didn't give you no money messages. Is there any money messages for Pisces? Let me try to force one if I can. Sudden wealth. So there could be sudden promotion, sudden wealth. Some of you win money as well. Look at that. And for some of you, that's a possibility as well. Some of you may marry into money. I'm telling you. Are you sure you're going to sit here and say it's not your story? It's not. No, Tyler, no, it's not. Are you sure that your future person you end up being with doesn't have money? And some of you are sitting there going, well, the person I married don't have money. So too bad for you. You didn't wait long enough. All right. But for you ones that are single, are you sure that you're not going to marry into money? Well, Tyler, that's what we come to you so you can predict it. Are you sure? Because I'm starting to think some of you. Now, I'm not saying you can't make money on your own. I'm not saying that. But I see some of you marrying or definitely being with someone who is loaded or got their shit together. All right? And I will just put it that way. And that's what I feel. All right, so let's go ahead and go to collective. But I do see wealth for you without love. But I feel like for a lot of you, you may get wealth and love at the same time. Some of you, you can achieve wealth yourself. I believe that. I'm just saying, you're sure. I'm getting a lot of signs here that you may not see what's coming to you. All right. Okay. Let's go to, I think I did predict that for Pisces before. I think I did. And it's coming out again. All right. Let's see. Let's go to collective now. I feel so bad I did that to Teresa. Teresa, if you can ever forgive me, please find yourself. And you can always claim your reading at tylerstarot@gmail.com. It's not a reading, by the way. It's just I would do a mini read for you on any topic you'd want. So for me doing that, I was so out of line. I'm so sorry for that. You did not deserve that. That was my fault, 100%. Okay, so let's do collective now. Okay. Yeah, they're getting a lot better, Alora. Okay. Collective. Be aware of, okay, I'm not going to give you a good stuff. I'm just going to just do a collective message, all right? Watch your sign for the good stuff. I feel like this wants to divinate. So let's divinate, i.e. read the future or whatnot. Yeah, I did. Didn't I, Elena? I did. Yep. Be aware of an older man that is a motherfucking snake and wolf in sheep's clothing, all right? And it's predicting the person basically, they could be attached to a job or what they're offering you. Watch what they try to offer you because it could actually be something deceitful beyond what they're offering you. It's almost like really you're being sold a dream, but you end up with pennies and dimes. But you're being sold quarters and $50 and $20 bills and $100 bills and the Benjamins. But it's really just nothing but a bunch of pennies and nickels. All right. And I'm not saying literally they're giving you pennies and nickels. What I'm trying to say is what's on the table with this person may not be the truth. It's almost like there's deceit behind it, especially if they try to offer you something long distance or I'm not sure what this is. This is like for a specific. I'll do you another message collector. 1 second. This is for the Kipper. You know, Kippers got a mind of their own. The Kippers. So be aware of this person who may not be who they say they are. You know what the thing I keep getting is some of you are going to be offered a job and they're going to tell you something like, "Yeah, you'll be doing office work and doing this." This is an example. This is not psychic or intuitive. And then you end up being on the fucking factory line. You get my point? That type of shit. I'm not saying that's a literal situation you'll go through. What I'm saying is it's almost like they'll come in saying, yeah, you'll be behind, you'll have your own cubicle, you'll do this, you'll do that. Then you get there and you're working out there with the damn worker bees or the worker ants. So I'm saying it's that type of energy. Be aware of that type. Also, just be aware of a man that sells himself too high, but he's not who he says he is. And it could be around a work thing or somebody that's long distance or foreign journey, or I even got a little flash in my head. They could offer you a trip and I wouldn't do it. All right. So, all right. Okay. Let's go to the second storyline. That was Kipper's off her fucking rockers. All right. Or off his rockers. All right. All right, let's do a collective message with the tarot. So let's see. Okay. Ooh. You got a person that has a crush on you or has feelings for you. They're holding it back. They're holding back how they feel. They've been holding back messages from you too. So they've been having an urge to say something emotional or do something emotional or say something emotional. You could know them. Some of them are a crush too. I feel like they've been wanting to say something, do something, and they keep holding themselves back. Every time they think to do it, they hold themselves back. All right. How would they know who this person is? Describe them. Ace of Swords could be an air sign. I also got Earth here too. It could have been somebody that you thought was a friend, or somebody that somebody that friend zoned you, or made you think it was just a friendly thing, or you may have thought that you misinterpreted their mixed signals. That maybe you just were looking too far into it. You wouldn't. It's the truth. You do have a thing, and they have a thing for you. All right, is what I feel. If it's an ex, if it's an ex, they still have emotions for you, and I think they're trying to work themselves up to say something or do something emotional. That's what it keeps talking about. All right. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you all later. All right. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all. Thanks, Empress Joe, for that. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks as well, Lindsay. I appreciate you. All right. Once again, thanks, Anna. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much.